How's it going, and welcome back to another video. So I've done 3 or 4 videos with this same exact setup as you see here, and I had a few people comment and say, that's an awesome lighting setup. Show us your lighting setup. Some guy said it looked like he was listening to a painting talk, which now that I realize that the background definitely has a vignette royal blue kind of look to it, it does kind of look like a painting. But I found all these comments kind of hilarious because I am in absolute survival mode as far as being out of town and still making videos. So I figured I'd show you guys my exact setup as to what I'm using right now. So don't judge too hard because it's very basic. It's not very fancy. So let's switch over to the other camera. So right off the bat, you can see I've got a light here. I've got the other camera right here. This is my brand new Sony a7R II. This is where I'm filming right now. There is literally nothing fancy at all about this. It's just a bed. I took the pillows off so they wouldn't be in the shot. I cut out this light. I put that lamp on the floor so it wouldn't be in the shot. And there's luggage and Christmas supplies laying all around the room. I'm using my big old Manfrotto tripod, a FeelWorld 1080p monitor, and this is really the thing that makes the setup work. And that is the Linkstar RL24 VC pocket light. And what makes this light so easy to use on the road is that, one, it's nice and bright, it's nice and soft without the needing of a softbox. It's all self-contained here, and it's battery powered. I can run this thing off of a Sony battery and it works fantastically. I don't have to worry about setting up any extra cords. This is pretty much a totally wireless setup here. It runs off the same kind of Sony battery as my monitor does, so they can switch back and forth as needed. It did not come with the light stand. It's just this upper unit here. It's color changeable, so you can adjust the temperature. Let me turn it way yellow, and then moving it back to really white. It's got some a brightness dial as well, so you can dial it way down or turn it all the way up. So what I'm doing with this setup is I'm turning up because it's daytime and I got all these lights, I got these few windows around me lighting up everything. I've turned up the brightness on the light and exposed for my face so it darkens the background and it disappears behind me a little bit. But so this is kind of my on-the-go mobile setup. This is the first time I've had to do this, and it seems to be working out really well. So I like that. I love this light. This light is fantastic. This light was actually sent to me to do a review on, and I was kind of auditing it and testing it out on this trip, and the review came a little sooner than I thought it would. So this light was sent to me to do a review of by Bella TV. You can see them in the link down in the description. Also, if you're interested in any of the stuff I've got here, it's also going to be linked. This light is $150. It comes with the light itself and a power adapter. That's it. If you want batteries, you're going to have to buy those extra. You want the stand, you're going to also have to buy that extra. So let's crack into this real quick to see what comes in the package. So you can see that there isn't much going on here. We've got the light itself. It's got an on-off switch, the brightness scroll wheel, and the color temperature scroll wheel. This is the release for the battery. No battery actually comes with it. It's got a 1/4 thread on a hot shoe mount. The exact same thing here. A female hot shoe mount on the top and on the opposite side as well. It's got a adjustment knob for tightening up where you want to fix the angle of it. And you get some paperwork. Most of it's in Chinese. You get a little lens cloth because every camera accessory comes with a obligatory lens cloth. It's got a nice long cord here, so you can move the light around without having to worry about your outlet location. And then after that, the box is empty, or the container, the package, the case, whatever you want to call this thing. It doesn't come with any accessories really, except for just enough to get you lit up. but I've been very happy with this light. It took me a couple tries to find a battery that actually worked with it pretty well. I tried a Wasabi power battery, a big one. It was 5,000 or 9,000 milliamps. Flat didn't work at all, wouldn't even turn on, but it works with my monitor great, so that's what I'm using here. The Sony brand batteries seem to work really well, and also this random off-brand one that came with my monitor seems to work really well. So it may be kind of a shot in the dark if it'll work for you, so it's going to be one of the things that you're just going to have to try if you do get this light. And the way that this light works is it's got a kind of diffuser plate right in the middle, and all around the perimeter is where the LED lights actually shine from. So it shines from the perimeter into the center, so it doesn't give you any spotlight effect. It's like a 180-degree light. I can turn this light almost completely away from me, and it doesn't make a huge difference as to the kind of lighting that's hitting my face. So it's got like a stupid wide, almost 180-degree angle of shine. Is that, I don't know. And it fits into this nice little flat carrying case. When you're done with it, you can store out of the way, just sit in the corner until I'm ready to use it again, and my wife doesn't fuss that all my stuff is on the floor. So all the stuff that I'm using in this setup, I would highly recommend. The Manfrotto tripod is outdated. You can't really buy it anymore unless you find it secondhand somewhere. I'm using the Manfrotto 502 fluid video head. It works very well. I shoot a lot of my B-roll movements with it. It's buttery smooth, fantastic. I'm filming with the Sigma 18-35 1.8 on the Sony a7R II, and I haven't really been able to compare it to my usual setup because there's nothing behind me to blur out. But it seems to do pretty good. The autofocus works pretty well. So if you're interested in anything in this setup here, check out the links in the description. If you buy something from down there, it supports this channel, and I would be very thankful if you did that. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.